Okay.
All right, sir. Please state and spell your full legal name.
Douglas Shaver, Douglasshaver.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that any testimony you give today shall be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Please introduce yourself to the jury.
My name is Douglas Shaver.
And did you know Michael Shaver?
Yes, he's my son.
And how many children did you have?
I have 4.
And where is Michael?
Michael was he would have been next to the youngest.
At some point while he was a child, did you and his mother divorce?
Yes, we did.
And what type of contact would you have with Michael Shaver after that?
He would. I would have him during the summer months. I'd have him flown down, and then I'd usually have him at Christmas time.
What kind of contact would you have with him once he became an adult?
It was limited.
Did there come a period of time in 2014 where Michael was not living with his wife, Laurie?
I really don't know.
And was Michael ever in the military?
No.
After November of 2015, did there come a time where the family started being concerned about Michael Shaver's whereabouts?
Yes.
And can you describe the things that the family started to do once they became concerned?
Just the I'm not much into texting, and basically what I was told from other family members that we're texting back and forth.
Objection. Judge hearsay.
Sustained.
My question specifically was, what types of things was the family doing once, not why you all were concerned, but what types of things were done once the concern began?
Then they just started searching and contacted the sheriff's department.
Were you able to have any sort of contact, either talking to Mr. Shaver on the phone or speaking to him in person after November of 2015?
No.
And once the body was discovered in the backyard of the Shaver residence, did law enforcement contact you about that discovery?
I was down there.
And were you present, and did you submit a DNA sample to law enforcement for future comparisons?
I did.
Nothing further, Judge.
Mr. Wiggs?
Mr. Shaver, you were relatively estranged from your son, were you not?
For a period of time.
Period of time. When did you guys have this reunification?
Pardon me?
When was there ever a reunification between the two of
I really don't understand the question.
you? When did you guys get back together? Get reunited?
Okay. In approximately September of 2014.
14.
Mhm.
Ever even been to the Shaver residence?
I've never been there,
Okay.
except the day that when they discovered his body.
Okay. And you live where? You live where?
I live in Georgia.
Okay, so you're up in Georgia, you have some reunification, you never went to the Shaver residence, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. I'm going to ask you an obvious question. Obviously, you never observed a homicide in this case, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. You don't know how Michael died the night or day of his death, do you?
Do I not know how he died?
You did not observe anything.
Oh, no.
Okay. You don't know who was present.
That's correct.
Okay. You do not know who was involved in any event leading to the demise of your son, correct?
That's correct.
All right. I have no further questions, Judge.
All right, redirect.
Nothing further, Judge.
All right, thank you, sir. You're released from further testimony. Have a good day.
Thank you.
State calls Christine Corte.
Good morning. Please come up to the witness stand. Please be seated and make yourself comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to go. Okay. Please state and spell your full legal name.
Christine Corte, Christine. Last name Corte, Quarte.
Please raise your right hand and I'll swear you in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that any testimony you give today shall be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Good morning. Please introduce yourself to the
Good morning. I'm Christine Corte, Michael's sister.
And you said you're Michael Shaver's sister?
Yes.
And was he older or younger than you?
Older.
Were you the youngest of the family?
Yes.
And how much older was he?
8 years.
Did you grow up in the same home with him?
We did not, but he came down for the summer, and I spent a lot of time with him during the summers.
Did you know or meet Laurie Shaver?
Very briefly when I was a young child.
And where would you have met her? What state were you
New York.
in? And in 2014, how often would you communicate with Michael Shaver?
In 2004,
One moment, please. Overruled. You may answer.
In 2014, how often would you communicate with Michael?
I talked with Michael a lot through text and social media, and we talked a lot about the family and just catching up and everything.
And would you ever talk to him on the phone or anything like that? Or was it mostly Facebook and text?
It was mostly Facebook and text.
And did you become engaged in 2014?
Yes,
Did you reach out to let Michael know about all of that?
I did.
Was he able to attend the wedding?
He was not.
Was there a period of time where the communication that you had with him changed?
Yes.
And can you describe the period of time that happened and how it changed?
Yeah, so I initially told him about the wedding and that I was very excited for him to join. We would have all our siblings together. And then his tone started changing, and it was harder to get a hold of him, and I could tell that there was a change in his tone.
Was there ever a period of time where you stopped being able to communicate with him as often as you had previously?
I sent some messages and text, and he wasn't responding.
And was that normal?
No.
So previous, any time you had sent messages, he would respond?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And sometime after 2015, that all stopped.
Yes.
Have you seen